Lady Charmaine, and my guest today is a hairstylist extraordinaire. She has tamed the locks of Beyonce, Brandy, Kelly Rowland, Mary J. Blige, and Mary Mary. She has all the celebrities coming to her saying, I want my hair like this. And she's here today to talk about the second season of her hit reality show, LA Hair. Help me welcome back to the show, celebrity hairstylist Kimble. Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Well, I'm going to say it too, girl.
Great.
I want my hair like this, like yours.
Okay. Oh, you like my hair?
I love that ombre that you have on the show. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm serious. I went and bought this red color. And by next week, I'm going to be like a reddish ombre.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I have to switch it up. I'm doing more color this season.
Yeah, and I'm doing some too, girl. I'm throwing some ombre up in there. Now I'm a kitchen beautician. So I'm not like you. I'm not educated, didn't go to school. I'm watching YouTube videos. So pray for me, okay?
Okay, I'm going to pray for you. Yeah, we're always here in Los Angeles, so if you're ever in LA, come on through.
I sure will. I want to talk to you about your salon. Congratulations on your brand new salon. And it looks great on television. I know it was a work in progress, but you were doing a great job there. Now, since your show has been on television, has your clientele picked up?
We get a lot of requests. People call. A lot of people are out of state, but when they come to town, they want to come through, and it's become quite a tourist attraction.
I was going to ask you that.
Salon.
Do you get a lot of people just coming in wanting to see Kim and wanting to see all the other hairstylists just popping in?
Yes, they do. They come and take pictures, and they call and inquire about getting their hair done. No. Yeah, it definitely has definitely added to our business.
Now, I do want to know, do you have other hairstylists in there besides the ones that we see on television?
Oh, yeah. We have a bigger salon, so we have more hairstylists now that work here.
And, a lot of people call themselves a celebrity hairstylist. What qualifies a person to be a celebrity hairstylist? If I just did one person's hair like Beyonce, am I now considered a celebrity hairstylist?
Yes, you are, because you're doing a celebrity's hair. So when you do hair for celebrities or you work in an entertainment business of any sort, you're considered a celebrity hairstylist.
Okay. Well, I want to talk to you about the new season of your show, girl. Y'all began with some drama. You got a new nail technician up in there, girl, that just raised the bar for everything. Where did you find her?
Hey, pray for me. Pray for me. Okay?
I said that lady came in. She came in running stuff. I'm like, where did she come from? So have you been friends with her a long time? How did you guys meet and bring her to the show?
We actually work together on several clients. I mean, she's done Mary J. She's been in the business for a while. She's I used to go to her when she had her own nail spot to get my nails done. She's been around for a while, so I've known Naja for a while. So I was super surprised, about how when I asked her to come, to the salon and work, how she was very fiery. Very fiery, because I sent her an email to tell her, that we were having some issues with the furniture. It was going to take a little while for it to come, and she said she never got the email. So then next thing you know, she's giving me the business on TV about her nail spot.
Oh, yes, she was. I said, okay, that's a bold little sister right there.
Okay, but so, these things happen in business, and, I've had issues with the construction. I mean, this has been a definitely tough road trying to get this salon together, but it's massive. It's bigger than the salon that I had before, so I knew it was going to be a lot to it, But, things happen when everybody knows when you've had houses built and things built. And we took a place that was a cleaners and turned it into a salon. That was quite a feat within itself. So that's a huge undertaking. To have it remodeled for a salon, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of money to do something like that. I knew it was a challenge, and so when you're in business, you just have to always prepare for the worst sometimes.
Now,
because anything can happen.
See, I was looking at your salon, and I look at details because your floor in your salon, it's gorgeous. Now, is that concrete that's painted over with like a shimmer?
Yes, it is. It's concrete, and it was painted, yes.
It's gorgeous because I like that. I like how you can paint concrete, and I saw that. I said, oh, she got that new kind of like paint on her concrete. I'm looking at everything in your salon, girl. Do you have some of those ropes in there too? I said, did she get the ropes in there for the divider? They're called, there's like these rope dividers that people have to kind of like divide a room. And I thought you might have had those in there, but because I saw with your receptionist, I thought he was holding on to one of them when he was talking. I said, I wonder if she got the new rope dividers in there too. I was looking at everything, girl. I was pausing the television.
Rope dividers. I'm not sure, but no, I don't think we have any rope. But we took a lot of time to design and to come up with the concept. Because of course, again, like I said, we had to rebuild the salon. It had to be built to suit a salon because it was a cleaner.
So what made you bring your sister in? I know your sister now is the new manager and you demoted China. So why did you decide to make that decision in management?
Well, for one, I trust family. Family is it wasn't working with China. It was such an uproar with the stylists and, them trying to, tear her down and trying to, come up against her. And, it takes a strong personality to deal with strong personalities. And, she had a few breakdowns. She cried a couple times. She quit. She came back. And I said, you know what? We need to get somebody in here who's not, Leah's not breakable like that. You're not going to see her cry.
Right.
No, you're just not going to, you're not going to see her do that. She's family. I trust her.
And see, that's good because that's the one thing my husband said about China. She cried too much. She always getting upset and running to the other room. And she does. It is so true. Because he works in management. You can't be in management always crying and breaking down because you can't manage the people that you're working with. So it looked like your sister looked like she can handle some stuff. She seems very professional. It comes across on television.
Yeah. And that's another thing. She's professional. She's ran other, big businesses and she knows how to delegate. She knows how to manage people. And she's family. That's the thing. I trust that. Some people say don't work with family, but you know what? I would trust my sister over anybody out in the street. She's proven many times she has my back. So
okay.
So let me just go there.
I know that's right. And plus you got your mom in there too, which is great. Now, can we have?
Of course, Jazz Arena is always going to be in the spot.
And I know that's right because when reading your bio, I know you learned hair from your mother, from your grandmother. So it's like that skill and that gift has just truly passed on down to you. And then you've taken the gift and just really took it to a whole nother level. Now, Kim, we got a Facebook fan question for you. We got 2 Facebook fan questions. And one comes from Sarah Edmonds from Vallejo, California. And she asks, why did you let Andrea come back when she clearly disrespected you, your business, and your clients? Can you answer that question for her? Okay. Now, Angela, let me just first off saying she came to me. I definitely had my second thoughts about having her come back because she was very disrespectful and very mean-spirited. But I think that there is a message in forgiveness. You have to forgive people. You can give them a second chance. She asked for a second chance, and I decided to forgive her because, that's how we are. We all come fall short of things, and we all have things that we have to be forgiven for. Now, if she mess up again, she probably won't get that chance to come back because she came back very respectful. She was very, humble, and I know that was a lot for her to be humble. So she came back so humble, and of course I prayed about it and asked, God, should I, what would you have me do? And I know He's a forgiving God. Amen. Now, I can forgive her, and I didn't necessarily have to let her come back. But I thought that, let me be a bigger person, give her an opportunity because she's asking to come back and see what she does. Now, if she messes up again, then that's it. That's not necessarily my intention. But as people, we do have to forgive people and move on. I looked at it as she's young. She clearly has issues, and she's young. So, I have to let God deal with her. I can't, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I do want to know. Hairstylist. Yeah, she can do hair. And it's hard to find good hairstylists. And as you can see, there's issues with just in general when you're in salons. There's always some issues with stylists. Nobody's perfect. But sometimes you have to, I'm known for giving people second chances. No, that's good. But why is she coming back? She's humble. But why is she messing with China? She came back messing with that poor child. And I do feel kind of bad for China. I do feel kind of bad for China because I know she probably have a new and improved attitude towards you. But when she leave, I think it would be more peaceful because I don't think Andrea really sees herself that she's antagonizing China. I think it probably would be a little more peaceful in the salon if she wasn't always nitpicking and saying something. And on this one, I'm gonna take China's side a little bit on this one.
Gotcha. I feel you, and I get that too. China is very. I'm trying to help teach China, how to deal with her anger and her issues, and to face it head on because, I think that she's good people. And a lot of times I don't see until I see the show how Angela was being with her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So. I can't really address. It's hard to address it if you don't see it. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Just look like China just being extra sensitive or whatever. But there's a lesson to be learned there, and China got to learn how to deal with her. I try to tell her, just ignore her. If you ignore her, she can only argue with herself. She can, She can only antagonize herself. But if you give her energy, she's going to feed off of it and continue to do it. But nobody can argue to themselves. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's good. And now we have a hair question from Alicia Fatunla of Sacramento, California. And she wants to know, are there any good sew-in weaves for natural hair or kinky hair?
Yeah, we actually sell hair at our salon. We have all types of textures from Afro kinky to wave to body wave, but we have all different types of curl patterns and textures. But yeah, I specialize in hair extensions of all different textures.
Okay.
Corset textures, curly textures, all of that.
And we know you specialize in hair, and I know you specialize in the health of the hair. And with you working with so many different stylists and so many different clients, and they all travel across the country, how do you keep their hair healthy when they're on tour? Do you go on tour with them, or you just wait for them to come back to condition it, especially wearing those lace weaves around the edges? How do you help the celebrities keep their hair healthy?
Well, a couple of ways. First of all, I'm one of those hairstylists who love to educate their clients. And I educate my client on how to take care of their hair maintenance, tell them what types of products to use, how to regulate, not to use too much heat in their hair. I tell them to tie their hair up with silk, like silk bonnets, scarves, rollers. And then we also, I have my own hair care products, and I, specialize in conditioning treatments and, I just teach them what to use in their hair, and we make hair care products that nourish and keep the hair, healthy. So it's the whole educational process.
Okay.
With the customer.
Where can people?
The stylist has to want to tell them how to maintain.
Where can people pick up your hair care products?
We have the products at Target stores and KimbleBeauty.com, and then at our salon, of course, we sell our products.
Okay, we want to make sure everybody pick up those hair care products. Sound like they're going to be very good for your hair. And I want to know, what else are you definitely working on?
Well, we're going to be doing more education at our salon. We're opening up an extension bar here, so there's extension services that we're going to be offering. There's going to be classes that we're going to be offering for our customers. We have these new treatments that we're going to be offering to our clients, conditioning treatments. So, we have a lot in store for, our salon and our business. We're launching, our new packaging with our product line, and a curl line, a natural curly hair line, products for curly hair and natural hair. What else are we going to be doing? I'm going to be doing, education across the country, going to different trade shows, teaching other stylists about hair care and about hair maintenance. And hopefully we'll have a season 3 of LA Hair.
Kim, your schedule is so busy. I got to add, I was just listening to you. I'm like, Do you even have time to date, get married? Your schedule is so busy.
Oh.
How do you balance it all?
It's so hard, and I do want to be married. It's definitely a goal of mine. I'm looking. If you know of a good eligible black man who's looking for a good black woman, holla at your girl.
I know that's right. Holla.
Holla at your girl. Holla. I'm looking. It's hard, but we're going to have to be patient because, mama works, honey.
He going to be
mama keeps it up.
He's going to jet set with you because I'm telling you, just listening to everything you're doing and everything that you're working on, he's definitely going to have to be a strong man to be able to deal with you being out of town,
Hello.
Deal with your television show, just dealing with you being in the spotlight. So we would definitely be praying for that man. Before we go, we want to know, what social media sites are you on? Are you on Twitter, Facebook, if people wanted to follow you?
Oh, yes. You follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kimble Hair Care, KIMBLE HAIRCARE. The Kimble Hair Care is my Twitter and my Instagram. On Facebook is Kimble Hair Studio is the Facebook where you would like us at. And, our website is KimbleBeauty.com.
Awesome. Again, thank you so much for coming on the show, Kim. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Just love you, lady.
Oh, thank you. Anytime. Anytime you need me to come on there for anything, just let me know. Tips. I love to talk about hair care, and love to help educate women on beauty and anything like that. So just keep me posted if there's anything in the future you need me for.
I sure will. And I want to remind everyone to make sure you tune in Thursday night to WeTV for LA Hair 10/9 Central. We were talking to Kimble. Look forward for you coming back, Kim, and have a blessed day.
I like my hair like this.
You know what, girl? I'm going ombre just like you.
Okay.